Oh, I'm not on my lip. Jesus. It's just primer for it before anybody says anything. It's just a little primer on my lip. How did it get on my lip though? Greetings and salutations, one and all. Good afternoon, morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we today? What it do, what it be like, what it is. Uno momento, hold on. When I say I really want to take a nap, like bad. Like I want a nap bad. Hey Mia, hold on. Goodbye, hallelujah. Mm, okay. I'm really trying to. Good morning, Curve Vixen. Did you get your? Hold on. Let me check my app. It didn't say, it didn't give me like a ding or anything, but let's check. It just says in transit. Okay, it says it will arrive later than expected. I don't want to pay for premium track. Y'all are crazy. Let's see. It says in transit arriving late. Hmm. Okay, that's suspicious. All right. Well, your package is definitely on its way. It's in New Jersey. Like, I don't understand how hard it is to get. Okay. Oh, Lord, this says it arrives today. I hope you put it in my mailbox. Let me see. Child, this ain't arriving today. December 15th. Y'all don't know what to say. They stupid. Hey, Tamara. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because it's Christmas time and, you know, delivery gets wonky around this time of year. Child, I don't know. Yes, good morning. Okay, mid morning, almost afternoon. Hold on. Let me look and see if that's possible. What I'm doing. Because I don't know if that's even a possibility for me to do. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hold on. Let me do one more thing and then we're gonna jump into it. Jump in. You know my heart. Jump if you want to tonight. Jump for my love. Okay, girl, you didn't have to do all of that. You see, I'm still on the music kick. I'm getting low on the watermelon. I guess I could scoosh it up to the top so it's next to or I don't know. I don't look in my bag and see because I brought, who did I bring? I brought Elf, I brought Estee Lauder Double Wear, I brought my Hourglass Stick, and Ow. I want to say that's it. Ow. And scratch my nose with my ring. How is everyone? Oh, maybe it's just me responding. Okay, y'all. Let's get my life together. Oh, I bought that Pure 4-in-1 selfie foundation as well, but I can't use that on my face. It's the wrong. It's the wrong. It's way too yellow. Should we do Elf or Estee Lauder? I have a question for today. If anybody is feeling like they want to put in some input. Okay. They want to put some input into what foundation I should use today. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Hey, Amber. You said Elf, Mr. Yuji. Yeah, I know I'm not prepared nor organized. Hey, watermelon sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. No wonder I can't find it. It's right here. Watermelon sugar. Oh, Mia said Estee Lauder. Okay. Let me flip her upside down. So, which one are we using today? Which? I'm good. What do you mean? What do I mean, Mr. Yudi? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So I think it's the Estee Lauder, since no one else has said anything. Going once. Going twice. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if you mean my right hand or what you. Okay, that's not a. That's a fact. Somebody's trying to fax me. I know you want Elf, Mr. Yudi. You've already voted. Amber voted for Elf as well. I think Watermelon Sugar and and Mia have voted for Estee Lauder. So it's 2-2. So again, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What are we doing? What if we mix them? Would that be horrible? Mr. Yudi, get out of my head. Get out of my head. So this is my right hand. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And my left hand is the Elf. So I've never mixed these two. Very, hey, little baby. Hi, Pretty Glow Aesthetics. So we're voting on foundation right now. Should I use the Elf or should I use the Estee Lauder? And right now I'm 2-2. So if you two ladies want to jump in on the voting wagon, Little Baby says Estee Lauder. That's 3-2. Elf, Pretty Glow Aesthetics. Would you like to chime in on which foundation we would like to use today? I get you, little baby. Full beat. I got you. It's a full beat day. We got you. Estee. Okay, Estee Lauder has won. I'm glad I was holding it upside down this whole time, so some foundation will come out when I open this. All right. We'll use Elf tomorrow. So the only thing that I do not like about Estee Lauder, it does not come with a pump. And so you got to make it do what it do. I'm running out. I can see the bottom. Oh no. I need to re-up on the Estee Lauder. I need to re-up on my Pat McGrath. I'm really going to see if I can't just order some Pat McGrath this weekend because I'm running low on foundations. You had to buy a pump from MAC. Listen, hold on. Let me move my iPad. Today is going to be a busy filming day for me, so I have to make sure my iPad is appropriately charged because, oh no, let me look. I'm glad you said that. Let me look at that now. Y'all, when I say I'm so upset that they stole my package, but shout out to BoxyCharm because I absolutely last night went to the website and was like, where's my package is not here. My package was stolen. And so they're resending a new package to me. Hold on, I'm just putting this on my face. I'm not putting it in yet. Hold on. It's the Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity Palette. Is that what it is? For $78? Is that the one? Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. So, mother of six, not mother. Watermelon sugar. It was in a regular brown box because it was my Boxy pop-up order. It wasn't one of my Boxy Charm boxes. Those won't arrive until tomorrow. But I'll be home tomorrow evening, so it shouldn't be an issue. Use a small brush to take the rest of the foundation from the bottle. I will, but I still have to re-up because she empty. Okay, so all hearts and minds are clear. Everybody's sending positive and good vibes, and we're manifesting wonderful things. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you as humbly as we know how on behalf of my sister, Watermelon Sugar. Lord, you see the needs of her and her family. You see that she's applied for this job, God. We know that you can do all things but fail. Work it out, God. Give her the desires of her heart. In Jesus Christ's name we pray, amen. All right, there we go. I'm at work today and told my son to look out for you, but I know that's right. What Sonia G brushes? I didn't buy any Sonia. You welcome, baby. I didn't buy any Sonia G brushes. You bought Sonia G brushes. I didn't buy no damn Sonia G brushes. I don't have Sonia G brushes money right now. I had some Luxie brush money and whoever else that was in the Boxy pop-up money. And my Viseart palette was in that box. That's what I'm upset about. Hell. So let me answer this because I don't understand. It's Right Fax that's calling me. That's our faxing system. And no, I didn't buy any brushes, baby. Casey had this. No, it's a fax. Okay. Hold on, let me end this. And then let me tell my supervisor. Okay. Is anyone else getting calls from Right Fax? I have gotten 2 in a row. Okay, hold on, babies. Hold on. Put my headset where I can reach it and not just throw it on the floor. Little baby, I'm gonna send you my address because I think you forgot to send me my Sonya G Precious and the View reaction. What View? What happened? The View? You mean like ABC, The View, Whoopi Goldberg, The View? Did you watch that girl on the red table? No. First of all, I don't watch the red table. Um, I don't watch the red table. Let let's start with a moment of honesty. I don't watch the red table. Not for any particular reason. I just don't. It's not like I have an ought against Jada or her mama or Willow or Will or anything like that. I love them as a family. I don't have any issues with them. But I have seen the clips. I've seen clips from, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The Q is texting me. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, oh, shit. That's funny to me. Okay. Oh, not they're corny. Not they're corny, Jesus. Like, I don't, they've always been, Will's always been titled that corny business. I don't really, like, yes, they are trash that they stole my stuff, but I'll be home. I will be home tomorrow evening and then, we'll work it out from there. And hopefully nobody steals anything else before I can get home. I very much agreed with um, Jada's mama. She said because she was very adamant in the fact that she's like, I feel a way. She feels a type of way, probably just stealing to be stealing. Just stealing to be stealing. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to move some things around so I can have some space for the mirror right here on the edge of the table so that I can see too. Okay. Um, like I was saying, I very much agree with Jada's mama. I really don't appreciate that she is using them. It's honestly she's virtue signaling for people to make it seem like that this girl has realized what's happening and what's going on, and she's on an apology tour because she's trying to get back to where she was before this happened. And not that I have an issue with that, but I don't feel like I feel like she was complicit in the whole situation with her parents buying her way into school. And I don't feel like the young lady has any remorse for what happened. If anything, she's upset that it was found out, and now instead of living the carefree life that she has been living up until now, she's being held responsible for her big bag of bullshit and her little privilege. That's it. That's all. That's all I got to say about little Miss Olivia Jade. But we should have known when how her mama responded to the scandal. Not like Felicity Huffman, who immediately was like, I was wrong. I did it. I was wrong. And accepted the consequences. If I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done it. With shampoo, it's soap. I don't see why it should be a problem. I don't see why it should be a problem. I prefer Dawn because Dawn will break down any of the oils and stuff that are on the brushes. It'll break down any grease, any oil, anything like that. Yeah, that's what I will use to wash my brushes. I use Dawn dish soap. But don't go by me. That's, I'm not anybody's professional, anything. I agree. She should have closed her mouth. Listen, and then it felt the one clip I saw where I know that's right. Um, I found her very condescending when Jada's mama was actually talking to her, and she was just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Every time she says, like, it was aggravating, and it felt disrespectful to me. Like I wanted her mama to come across there and bust her in the mouth for being disrespectful. That's how I felt about the whole thing. But I could be wrong. You wonder if conditioner. Huh, that is a good question. I don't know. It's maybe on real hair brushes. That might be the case. I'm not sure about synthetic brushes. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's real hair brushes, if you're using conditioner on real hair brushes, whatever it does for real hair, it should do the same on a real hair brush. But as a synthetic brush, I don't know if it'll make them softer. Viewed to reaction, and they made a valid point to correct me if I'm wrong. Every time when they do something like that, they always have that excuse was I was naive, a child. Your parents weren't naive. They actively knew that your ass wasn't smart enough to get into school. But they could have bought a building and you could have got into school. You didn't have to go on a scholarship and take that money away from a child who actually does that sport, who could actually use that scholarship. You on the rowing team. Bitch, I wish the fuck. Because there have been rich children before. Like, I think it was Puff Daddy's son who was very good at football to where he got a bunch of scholarships to college and stuff. Like, even though your parents are financially able to support you and pay for it. Oh no, I don't know the person. You always got that one eyebrow that doesn't want to cooperate with what you got going on. And they're calling me again. It just seemed, it seemed it's just rude and disrespectful to me. That's how it came across. That's how the interaction between Jada's mama. Clearly, that's her name now. Her name is now just Jada's mama. Jada's mama and that little girl came across. Like Jada's mama was really trying to educate her and get her together, and it was like falling on deaf ears because her privilege is so loud she can't hear anything else. I didn't eat that much. Jesus. Let's add some of that back in the hole. Wait, did I purchase more foundation? I thought I did. I thought I purchased more foundation. Hold on, let me look. Boy. Thought I purchased more foundation. Hold on, let me get my life together. No, did I not? Did I not? All I got was the brushes and the okay. But that was my thoughts on this Olivia Jade situation. For somebody who didn't actually watch it, I had a lot of thoughts, y'all. I had a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings when it comes to Miss Olivia Jade. So I would just like to say, in regards to the vaccine, I don't care that a black woman is on the team that worked on the vaccine. There was a black woman on the Tuskegee experiment. That's how they got them niggas to trust them. I just, we don't trust y'all. Not to say that there's a conspiracy theory to kill off all the black people. Look at my eyebrow. Look at it. Jesus. But what I am saying is that if you don't remember history, you are doomed to repeat it. So, see, this eyebrow hates me. You see it? Y'all see this. Y'all see this. Like I want. Why do I always twist it down to the wrong side? God. I don't feel comfortable. I will not be in the first wave, not even possibly in the second wave of taking this vaccine. I don't feel like I need to. I'm always in my house minding my business. So it's not like I'm always in the public or like, of course, there's always one that just doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, my spirit is vexed at this juncture, y'all. Just give me a second. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. All right. So, did anybody watch Chasing Atlanta last night? Anyone at all? Bueller. Bueller. Um, just me. I was the only one watching it last night. Nope, they're calling me again. Alright. So, um, my phone is my cell phone the other way. Better? I hate how Dominique is. He's upset at how someone has done him, yet in their faces, you're cool. That is an issue as well as you are trying so hard to solidify your place on this cast and have a relevant storyline that you are grasping at straws, and now you trying to make it seem like Oliver was wrong for telling Lauren what you said. But that's what you said, boo. It's not like Oliver went and made a story up about, oh, he said he wanted to meet you in the parking lot and this, that, and the third. Grasping, grasping. And you can see the grasping, one, in the issue with Lauren. Well, he couldn't make an issue with Lauren because Lauren was like, I don't understand what the issue is. We've seen each other several times. Uh, and you've never had an issue. I've never had an issue with you. So why is there an issue now? When that you saw that going down the drain, you tried to make an issue between you and Travis. Travis wasn't giving you that moment. He said he immediately was like you, but you talked to everybody and they monkey's uncle about that situation except for the person you said offended you. And then when you see that didn't work and the issue with Lauren clearly is not going to work, now you have an issue with Oliver. Does anybody see a pattern? Anyone at all? Okay. I thought it was nothing. I thought a hoe with no storyline said something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, boo. Listen. I too see a pattern, little baby. Listen. Okay, you guys, let me ask you this. So those of you who are members or member of the membership, Sisterhood of the Traveling Memberships, I'm going to do one show that's a members only review. So I need some suggestions on what should be my members only review show. Let me know. I won't take a show that's currently on my rotation and put it as members only. I will start a whole new show that will be a members only review. But I need some suggestions because I'm old and I had some suggestions in my head and they fell out and I can't remember them now. Don't judge me. I'm sure I'll have an epiphany eventually. Hopefully it won't hurt, but That's a thing that's happening. Hey, Loretta. What it do, boo? I almost said we was talking about that show you don't watch, but we not. You watch that show that I was talking about. You watch. I'm waiting for your review of the show. Here's my thing, and I know some people are saying Oliver is messy. Hold on, because he sat there and listened to Domino. Why do you call that child Dominoes? Tell the story. Never said he was going back to Lauren. Why? Why would he? Why would he tell him? That would be also be my expectation, little baby. I'm sorry, my knees are. I don't know what is. Maybe it's this chair is too low or what. But my knees are really giving me fits this last couple days. Um, I should expect them to go back and say something. I mean, why run down on their friend to them? If I'm running down on someone's friend, I want them to take it back to that. Right. And if you feeling froggy about anything I said, please come talk to me about it. Please come talk to me about it. I want you to. That was the whole purpose. Please come talk to me. If you are feeling froggy about anything that I said, please know that there's nothing I said to your friend that I cannot say to your face. And in fact, sure, come let me say it to your face. You know what I'm saying? That is where I listen. Like I feel like um give me a second. Is the email still up? No, it's not. I had to pull it up. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, mm, more. I need more. Jesus, more of you. I need so much more. Jesus, more. I don't like that. Mm, let's see. Nope, nothing. I got nothing. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm lost. He told Dominique. Hold on while I grab. Well, I look for my primer. Hold on. One second. Get this ready. Um, just compare this as a fire. I'm lost because he told Dominique at his house that he told Lauren before he called Lauren, and Dominique didn't say anything. You're absolutely right. But they want to talk about Oliver because listen, like y'all are doing a lot. So I watched a longer version of RuPaul's Drag Race, and they have. Hold on, I can't see with one eye. Hold on. And they finally have more color in this new setup. More color, as in the promo was more colorful, or more colorful as in Queens of Color more colorful. Because they always have plenty of Queens of Color. There's never not been a Queen of Color on a season of RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, Mr. Yudi. As more black people on it. Okay, have you not been paying attention? There's always black people on RuPaul's Drag Race. There's never not. There's never not black people. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna mute. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. They have more than usual. Oh, hey, Jason. How are you, sugar? Okay. I'm sorry. The Justice League is giving me clues. Give me two more. Give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Hold on. Here's what this is. I'm about to jump into that now. This is the palette that we're using. We're using F4 Sight by ColourPop and Raw Beauty Christie. I think I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. We'll see. Just give me a minute. I just have to screen record something right quick for. Just give me a second, babies. Just give me 1 second. Okay, Scotty, when you go into your StreamYard, you have your upcoming broadcast and your past broadcast. Once we are done recording the live, and it's here, if you click the three buttons, download recording will appear. And you just click on that, and then it'll ask you if you want to download the recording or the audio. You click download recording, and it'll download it to your computer and save it so that you can send it as a file so that he can chop it up and do whatever he wants to it. Scotty, when you go into okay. I didn't put it on mute, so y'all heard all that. Okay. You just trying to help the children. That's what aunties are for. Okay, y'all. Let me get my life together. Let's get some brushes out. Hold on, let me get my life together. I promise I'm gonna get my life together. I promise. And I've been giving this primer time to dry. So let me get Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is the business. Hold on, code, because he sent it to me. So hold on. Let me scroll down to where Mikey sent me the information. And um I'm gonna send it to there. Okay. I declined. Okay, yeah, that's the trailer. Okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm so sorry my life keeps interrupting. Un momento. Okay. All right. So everybody is. You said tell Scooter. You said I will when they call back later because they're gonna call back later. Um. So normally I use this pink color to like blank my eye out, but I think I want a more saturated situation. So we're gonna start today with this mustard yellow in my crease. I think yeah. I think that's what I want to do. So it's called Chanterelle. That's what she looks. I almost dropped it. That's what she looks like on the brush. And I'm gonna start on my inner and work my way out. I'm definitely. I don't want it to be crazy. But I do want it to look like it's there. Perfect. Another thing, hold on. Another thing about what Rico said in regards to Kendra being hurt by Oliver, we know Kendra was previously hurt by other incident and what Oliver did added to it. This is my issue. Oliver isn't responsible for all the hurt and pain in her life. Oliver can apologize for his part, but not the sum total of it. Listen, say it again, little baby. I don't know why we are laying everything at the feet of Oliver. It's like it seems dishonest, disingenuous to me. Hold on, let me see. Make sure that I'm not in. Yeah, I have been. Okay. Give me a second. Let me tell these broads. I'm still getting calls from Right Fix. Okay. Let me do this. Like, I really want them to be reasonable. I don't think that's asking for too much. Just be reasonable. Can I say this chanterelle is one of my favorite colors in this palette? And I'm doing something real different today. So, well, at least with how I do this, I'm doing it differently than I normally would. Because normally I would take that pink and blink and set my primer with this, but I'm all for something new that's pretty. That's very pretty. That makes me happy. I'm not going up to the over. I just want her to not to negate any of her experiences, anything that she's been through, nothing of the sort. I am not that kind of person. I would not want anyone to do that to me, so I do not want to do that to her. I do, however, want her to take some responsibility for how she conducts herself because there's no self-control with her when once she gets angry. And as a person who has a rage issue, um, I am a person who has my own issue with rage. I'm gonna go into this warm brown. Next to it is called Rainier after the mountain. I dust off the excess and then add more on. You know, like I understand that you have a depth of pain and trauma that you, I don't even know if you know if you're trying to work through or you just, that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry, it's just, okay, let me get my life together. That is beautiful. Let me get the bottom of my eye. And if you can tell, this is just, I haven't added any extra to the brush. This is just my first foray into this color, and the pigment is like, hey girl, we here, what we doing? It's gorgeous. Like at some point you have to find coping mechanisms and way to deal with your trauma so that your trauma is not bleeding all over everyone else. Like at this point, I am with Oliver. I would not invite you to not one anything of mine because every time there is a group setting or a group outing, except for this last time where a counselor was sprung on you out the blue. So it wasn't going to be no, you get to show your ass without any accountability immediately being dealt back to you. This is the only time, the only group outing where you haven't showed the fuck out. One time out of the 10 times that there have been events where you have shown up, you show. And I'm sure she's gonna hide this under the guise of, well, I'm not a fake bitch. If just somebody I don't like, I'm not gonna be fake around them and act like I like them. Nobody's asking you to do that. There are people that I cannot stand, but I'm a grown enough adult to, if I can be in the same room with them. We good. I just don't fuck with you. We just don't deal with each other. I don't talk to you. It's like you don't exist to me. But if you are a big enough person to speak to me, I will speak back. And it won't be with no attitude, no malice, or no nothing, because you and I already know what the fuck it is. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm too old. And this is coming from a woman who has dealt with rage issues in her life, who's gotten into physical altercations and things. Right. I feel like she does a lot as well. Um, I understand your need to be respected and heard, but you doing a lot, beloved. You really doing a whole lot. This looks like there's a missing piece of color right here. So that's my spirit. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna read the comment in 1 second. Just give me 1 second here. Hey Jay. You have to learn to deal with those you don't like. You absolutely do. And you have to learn to hide your goat. I don't know how many times this is an old sermon from a pastor from a long time ago. He said, you have got to learn to hide your goat. Otherwise, you will always be in conflict with people. If you just have your goat just sitting out, all out in the open, this is my goat. This is the button to push to take me to 75. They're always going to be able to get your goat and take you there. If you learn to hide your fucking goat, your life will be a lot easier. His entertainment, there is nothing but fake people around. So she's going to go about brooding and fighting at every event about the people she don't like. Listen, that's the easiest for people to say. We don't want Kendra around. She's always caused a problem, which is in terms kills her career. Very true. Kendra is just hood ghetto project, 5 kids with 5 baby daddies, EBT. Jay. All I'm saying is, baby, if you just learn to hide your goat sometimes, just put the goat in hiding sometimes. Sometimes, just sometimes. Sometimes it's appropriate to go to fuck left and let a bitch know, hold on, Hammer, here's what the fuck we not finna do. But there are other times where you are just going to have to suck it up and be professional. And she's got to learn which hill is the hill that she wants to die on. And I'm really outdone with her. Did you really call, Lauren, for us iPhone people? Can you drop the link to joining your membership? Yes, ma'am. Hold on. As soon as I figure out how to do it. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. No, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I got the link. Hold on. Wait. Where is it? I'm gonna place it. Oh, thank you, Miss Bathing. I appreciate you for joining the full la la that is me. I appreciate you, boo. Look at the Lord. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I dropped it in. Oh, look at me. I dropped it in the bag. Hey, Miss Karen. How you doing, boo? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deepen up my outer corner just a touch, not a whole bunch, but I'm gonna take this. Well, clearly this is gonna be a brown smoky eye. That's just gonna let that go. I'm gonna take this. What is this color? It's called Homegrown, and I'm gonna tap a little in my outer corner and bring it into the. We're gonna create some depth and deepen up this brown. You learn it while working. Well, amen. Amen. Okay, I still got 3 minutes. Okay, that's what it's going to take to make it big. She will always be excluded from things that she keeps following as foolishness. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Miss Karen. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for dropping out of the bushes to tell me. We're dropping out of the bushes. Y'all know I don't know what I'll be doing half the time. And I will start over if I have to. I had to use my expensive brush for this. I just like, we're rooting for her because I can see the talent in her. I see the talent. I see the personality. Here's what, thank you, Danny Boo. Here's what I don't see it for. Oh, my knees. Oh, now she look, oh, God. I'm sorry, I had to take a break. My knees are hurting today. I don't know why. I think it's because I did a lot of steps yesterday. So, because I went by my house yesterday to go pick up my package before I realized it had been stolen. And then, I am on the only bedroom on the first floor of my parents' house is the master bedroom. And so I am on the second floor. So I climbed the stairs. I feel like I climbed the stairs a lot yesterday. It's climbing a lot of stairs. And now my knees is like, girl, you ain't got Megan knees, honey. You got Ethel knees. Child, you don't got Megan knees. You got Ethel knees, girl. I don't know why you thought. Why you thought. It's okay, Miss Karen. I reached out to BoxyCharm because it was my Boxy pop-up order, which was the additional things that I decided to purchase in on top of my BoxyCharm subscription for the month. And so I was able to hold on because I could have sworn I need to go back and look at BoxyCharm for a second. And they're going to resend everything. So they've already done my order. They've already like, okay, we will resend you your things. We're so sorry that you didn't get your stuff. And so they're resending everything. So we're Gucci. Oh, my choice is open for the month. Hold on. Choice is open now. Mama, 6 choices open. Do I want tinted moisturizer, a powder brush, the reset mist, the Biphase rejuvenating micellar water, or the Lord? I want the micellar water. Oh, and I got to do my premium choice. Okay. Do I want the Laura Mercier Caviar Astic Color, the setting powder for Fenty in yellow, in butter? That's what I want. Okay. Confirm. Okay, congratulations. Choice confirmed. You will receive an email confirmation shortly. And then they sent me to the add-ons page. Okay. All right. Sorry. Mama 6, go to BoxyCharm and do your choices for the month. Or have you already done that? Have you already done them? Yeah, just a subtle little bit of depth added to the outer corner of my eye. I don't want it to be too dark. I want you to see that beautiful brown color. This is not the right brush. This is the right brush. Hold on. Like I want her to succeed. I do. Like I see it for her. I really do. I see it for her. So here's what I'm gonna do. The first brush that I use that I just threw down, I'm gonna put some more of the chanterelle on it. And I'm gonna go back over like right here. So it's not as harsh because I'm gonna I'm gonna go into this gold on my eyelid. How this went from a basic, I just want to do like something basic today, to now I'm about to slather gold glittery eyeshadow all over my eyelid. I don't know. How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. But that's where we're going. And I'm just softening the shape in any harsh lines. Right. Like we see the talent, we see it, but we also see the self-destructive nature of her personality. And I don't know if with that comes with all people, because it's a familiar story. Some very talented people just cannot get out of their own way. All right, all right. We're gonna go into this gold here. She's called West Coast, and I'm just using a flat brush. I don't think I need a glitter glue for this to stick. But let's see. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. That's right. I like it. I just hope she is really trying to change her behavior and attitude. If it is something we all have to do in life, right? Like, can you listen? It took me a while to have the responses that I have to some things. When it was 18-year-old Abby with the rage issue, no coping skills, no filter, it's not a wonder that got into an alt. Well, it wasn't even 18-year-old Ebony. It was 15-year-old Ebony with even less of a filter with the rage issue, who got into a physical altercation with a 30-year-old woman. I tried to kill that woman. I tried to kill her. I tried to push her face through the windshield of a car. Chill. Which is why I try and avoid altercations at all costs in this juncture in my life, and I have ever since that altercation that I had with that woman, because I scared myself. I went so far that I scared the shit out of me. That's how people end up dead. So you have to, before it gets to a point to where you're back in jail on assault charges, or God forbid, you done got into an altercation and somebody done died, and now you in jail on a murder charge or a manslaughter charge. Get yourself under control. Get it together. And don't tell me that it's not possible, because it absolutely is. Usually, murder charges are the result of someone not in control of themselves and their emotionals. Yes, absolutely. Cold-blooded, methodical, things like that, you're very much in control. Like most murders are like out of the rage of the whole situation, and you are just completely out of control. You have got to get control of yourself. Someone could end up hurt or dead. And the same goes for Troy. Troy, you went and popped your fucking trunk and then busted a bottle on the side of the sidewalk. Get yourself under control. Someone could end up, you know what? I'm not adding anything. I'm just blending. Just bear with me, y'all. She wasn't a woman. That's the first part, Jay. We were in middle school, I think. We were in middle school. We were in the bathroom. She got suspended. She got her ass whooped and she got suspended. Let me be very clear, because I tore her ass up in that bathroom. No, man, you're not calling me out my name. And I was suspended at the beginning until they figured out what happened. And then they were very gracious in, well, they weren't gracious, but my mama went and lit that fucking school. Let me be very honest about what really happened. The elder happened. Because when she found out that that girl called me a nigga, child, wasn't nobody safe. Baby, baby, let me tell you, the elder is the most gracious, most kindest woman you are ever going to meet in your life. Unless and until you mess with one of her children. Then I listen, I don't know what to tell you. I feel sorry for you, beloved. I don't know what to. Shh, you should have left me alone. Cause that one will go to war for me, Chad. I'm with this one. I'm trying to get my eyeliners and things ready. Listen, I was in middle school. I don't even. That girl called me the N word, and I don't even. And that was part of my rage and blackout situations. She called me the N word, y'all, and I lost all of my shit. Okay, we're going on to the lower lash line now. So I have this beautiful golden yellow ColourPop gel eyeliner that came in this collection from Raw Beauty Christie. It's called Mirror Gold, and I'm gonna put some of that on the inner corner to like mirror the gold that's on top. So just give me a second. Okay, just right there. That's all I need. Troy was out of order. He's going to trunk busting bottles. He didn't know if Kendra came there and other people who had guns. Right. Like when he's, because to me, when someone says pop the trunk, oh, I can use this brown one. Is this brown? What color is this? Bronze bead. Boom. Yes, look at, oh no. It's just, oh God. I'm going to do the best I can. I need to sharpen it, but I don't have my sharpener with me. It's at home. Oh no. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to finesse this brown liner. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about people popping the trunk. You can't holler out, you know, in the middle of an altercation like that. I'm finna go pop my trunk. I'm finna go pop my trunk. To me, a person that has been in multiple altercations, that is a dangerous thing. That's like yelling fire in a movie theater. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Now I'm gonna take some of this dark brown that I used to deepen up my outer corner. The brush is stained, it's clean. Just bear with me. I'm gonna take a little of that and I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line and I'm gonna rim my eyes in black. So just give me a second. Exactly. When you say you're going to pop the trunk, that means that you're going to go get a weapon. And 9 times out of 10, that weapon is normally a gun. So you can't just be reckless with your words in that type of situation. Because if people hear, oh, you're going to pop your trunk, that means that they need to go pop their trunk. So now we had a gunfight. But it's not even a gunfight because they're going to pop their trunk to get their gun and you popped your trunk to get a tripod. Help me understand. I feel like I'm doing a lot. I really feel like I'm doing a lot. I don't need this right now. Just wait a minute. Okay, well, what the heck was going on? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to do some magic here because my eyeliner is gone. It's all done. On the, that's the only. No, it's not. Y'all, okay. Speaking of popping the trunk, there's about to be a whole situation. But there's somebody looking at my parents' stuff. They didn't tell me somebody was coming. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hell. Wait a minute. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. You're fine. You're fine. Let me get class. I want to play with new eyeshadow. Also, you're rubbing in the new eyeshadow. That's what you're doing. That's what we're doing. That's the thing that's happening. Do I have enough of this left? I do not. Okay. All right. Let's. Hold on, 'cause I know I have another eyeliner in here somewhere. Jesus. Because I'm looking for it, it's 100% the reason why I won't find it. Because that is what I'm dealing with. Hold on. Yes, I. Wait. to go out after Wayne put his hands on him for no reason. Oh, come on in. I'm gonna warn you as well. I am doing a live on my YouTube channel, so just be advised.
Outside.
Oh, you're fine. I promise. Okay. Okay, let me scoot up. I tried to like Don, but he just oh Lord, hold on, because I'm sure I'm not understand what Loretta's and they can shower and stuff. I'm on lunch now for the next 30 minutes. You want the link, Loretta? Hold on, let me get it for you. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Let me. There you go. Okay, Pooh. I sent you the link if you wanna come on and say hey to the people while I furiously look for the eyeliner, which was I knew was gonna be the last thing I put my hand on. I can get the rest of my crap back into my bag. Jesus. Okay, y'all. All right. All right. This is also a ColourPop gel eyeliner situation. So this is just going in my waterline. Oh God. Dominique is scary. Listen. Wait, hold on. I gotta go back up. Wait. So, go to Beastman. It's extra for no reason. All his anger just seeming like he's looking for an attention storyline. Popping the trunk and yes. Now I want to know why everyone's tune changes once they get in front of Lauren. She knows where the bodies are buried or something. Don't their attitude change? Don't they get real? Okay. All right. Let's see my mole just saying fuck your foundation. So I'm just gonna do whatever I want to. Okay, fine, girl. I forgot what I was doing. Eyeliner. Okay, I take showers and stuff. Curve Vixen's Troy issue wasn't that deep in the way Domino switched it up. Child, why do you keep calling that man Domino? I don't understand how folks say that they like his brand of messy, but not Oliver. It's all met. Well, I don't think any of Troy's issues are big enough to fight about. Troy really could have talked them. I don't think Troy had an official issue. If you want to really let it be said. Yeah, those are the baseboards. Like the floor is like, y'all can see the floor behind me, right? Okay. I can see the floor. It's like a ash brown gray situation. Clearly, I have no upper body strength. I'm glad it's warm outside. Because if they had left this door open, Hold on. Let me close the door. Let me close the door. Let's do that. Okay. All right. So y'all know. Listen. First of all, what's the baby's name? I don't like this. Um, what's the baby's name? What's the baby's name? Cameron talk about he got an issue with Lauren. Talk about and Lauren is confused. Like I thought we were good. And he's like, oh yeah, we are. Well then, what's your issue? What is your problem? I wish they would be honest and be like, I know I just started talking out of nowhere, but I wish they would just be honest and be like, I have an issue with you for the purposes of the show, not in real life. Because, yes, but I tell you, I'm not being a very good YouTuber right now. Talks amongst yourselves, I'll be back.
Hey girl, go ahead. Good, how are you? Right now, I'm currently living with my. Go ahead.
Oh,
How are you?
sorry.
Hey everybody.
Okay, they're out there talking. That's none of my business.
You said what's none of your business?
What they talking about?
Well,
Floorboards and baseboards and
if it ain't
stuff.
your business, it sure ain't mine either. Child, I had to take me a good nap. You hear me? A good one.
Girl, I want to take a nap so bad. Ain't no naps.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Little baby J Ali, Vixen, that's who I see right now. Let me scroll up. Hey Danny. Oh, Danny was in here. She must be
Mm-hmm.
working child.
I'm supposed to be working too. I don't care. I'm sick of the people.
I'm at work too. I don't care either because we don't have class tomorrow. So I have one more class. My IB psychology class is at 12:35, and they're presenting projects that they did. So
Okay.
once they get done presenting their projects, class over.
I'm sorry. What you eating, Pooh?
Mm,
Oh, a
a,
whole pizza.
a spinach and chicken pizza. But
Oh,
look,
you lost me at spinach.
look at that's a broccoli crust. Look at that. That's good.
I'm taking your word for it.
That's good. You wouldn't even be able to tell. I promise you. It's just like the cauliflower crust pizzas. You can't tell.
I'm never gonna know if I can tell or not because I'm never eating it.
Abby, I'm a get some.
First of all, if I eating pizza, it's because I purchased a made pizza, a hot pizza from like Pizza Hut, Domino's, somewhere like that. Um, what's the name of that other place? Farley's.
All right, they're gonna be coming back in, doing what you gotta do.
Okay,
Yeah, but they should have let me know.
I know.
That's all. If you wouldn't have been here, what you gonna do?
They've just been standing outside.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, when we go next time we go somewhere
Mm-hmm.
and we go grocery shopping, I'm gonna buy one and cook it one night. You're not gonna know.
And forced me to eat it. Oh.
I'm not gonna force you to do nothing, but I'm gonna invite you to try it.
Uh, Danny said, "Did you see on Facebook the new Blue Bennett sweater is back in stock?"
I don't even know what sweater she's talking about. So
Oh, okay. I was trying to help them.
no, I mean I'm reading it, but I don't know what blue Bennett sweater you talking about, boo. Send me a picture of it. Is it the Letterman sweater, like the old, like it looked like the Letterman sweater? Because if that's the one you talking about, I still got mine.
She said she got her original. She don't post stuff for her.
But she said blue, so she must be talking about something. Bennett owed me a shirt. I was supposed to get a Bennett Bells or Voting Bells shirt, and I never got my shirt.
Mm. Hey, Akila. So, hold on. I'm gonna drop. I feel like my eyeliner gonna ride today because I had so many interruptions. I was trying to put it on.
How about I have not looked at Chasing Atlanta yet.
Oh my god. I watched it last night.
When I say I forgot all about it, child, until I saw your review pop up, I said, wait a minute. And then I saw everybody else's reviews started popping up. I said, oh, shit. So my intention was to watch it today.
Mm-hmm.
Because on Tuesdays and no, what's today? Thursday, yeah. No, what's today? Yeah, Thursday. On Mondays and
Thursday.
Thursdays, I have a big gap. I have a class at 8:30, and then I'll have another class until 1:30. So my intention was during that gap, I was gonna watch it. Girl, I was so sleepy.
I ain't mad.
I had to go take me a nap. I graded some stuff. I did some work. And then I said, I'm gonna go take me a good little 2-hour nap. I got up, took me a good shower and stuff. Now I'm eating my lunch, so I'll probably look at it when I get done with my
Jesus,
class, and then I can get my review up.
child, I can't wait for your review. 'Cause this episode, baby,
Little baby just said it's a lot.
it's a whole lot. You gonna be like, okay. Listen, when I was watching that show you don't watch,
It's like that, but different. Okay, if you have a picture of it, Danny, send me a picture. And I mean, I guess I could go over to Facebook, but it's so many daggone Bennett groups on Facebook. I don't know which one is the one where it would have the picture.
listen, I was watching that show that you don't watch, right? And at one point in my review, I was like, what is happening? Are they? I know they are inebriated, but it was so convoluted. I'm like, am I inebriated? What is what is happening?
Listen, you know it's bad when people got you questioning whether you are sober or not. Like, am I the drunk one?
That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I literally said, am I drunk? Is that what? Ain't had nothing but some juice. But I was feeling real. Wait a minute.
Child.
I said, okay, well, Lord. Apparently, I wasn't the only one. I've gotten good feedback from the people, from two people that I know don't care for me. I didn't know they was watching my reviews, but they certainly commented on it. I was like,
Who
okay.
don't care for you?
You know, 789 is not a big fan of mine.
Well, he
And
has
he,
the 7 underlives.
right. But
I really think he's that troll that keep coming in my chat and saying stupid stuff about G status out of nowhere. He about to get blocked. Whoever it is, the next time they come in here with that bullshit, they getting blocked.
oh, Mello, whoever,
Mellow
whatever.
somebody. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you I don't watch the show and I really don't give a damn about what anybody on the show is doing. I really don't.
I think this is the. Oh, it's one of those universals. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sure, I listen. Girl, I was just so outdone that they actually put out they put out an episode like they ain't been gone for 2.5 months. Like it ain't been a bunch of drama and fool up. Child, I said these bastards is really trying people. Okay, well I'll watch it. I watched it. You should watch my review just so how tired I am during that whole review.
Child, all of them said they wasn't doing no reviews and they all did a review. So,
Well, I think I'm the only one.
right. You didn't say it, but YB said it. He dropped a review.
I don't think Terrence did a review, but Terrence has been sick, so
Terrence said he's not gonna do a review, but
we will see. I don't know, but you should watch mine because it's funny. It's hilarious. Because I'm literally cussing at the screen, like, why the fuck are we still?
you always fucking at the screen.
Not really. I don't know. But if you really want a cackle, watch my Dallas
Yeah,
retro review.
well, Jay Ali, I don't watch it. So the last thing I saw of that show was when I asked them to give me the timestamp of the episode when that girl that was talking about lynching people and Hakeem got into it and Hakeem tried to lunge at her. I just wanted the timestamp because I just wanted to see, I hate to say it, but I just wanted to see her get her ass beat. But I didn't even look at that whole episode. I looked at the timestamp. I looked at about a minute of it and I kept it moving. And I couldn't even tell you what episode that was.
Well, the artist formerly known as Racist is not in this particular episode. I don't know if she's gonna come back.
I don't
This is what I know. Here's what I'm not gonna do as an adult person. Not gonna go to an event that I was invited to, and when they have security at the door, and they say that security told me I'm not invited, I'm not going to sit outside for like an hour some change arguing about whether or not I was invited and have an issue. I'm going to
Oh, that's
immediately.
I'm very
I'm going to immediately get in my car and go home. Which cool, not a problem. I didn't want to come anyway, but I made myself because I don't even like people. So
that's cute. That's cute, Danny, but I don't like that one as much as the one that I have. You don't think she's racist? Okay. I think people do racist things and they don't understand that they're racist things. And I think we as a society continue to excuse racist behavior because we like people.
right,
But at the end of the day, there are things that are done that are racist. And we have to just start calling a thing a thing.
right,
I was
because
looking
we
at an old episode of The Read when they were on Fuse, when they had their actual show on Fuse. And I was looking at an old
Mhm.
episode yesterday, and they were talking about the conversation of Afro Latinas being able to say the word nigga. And they had a whole conversation about it, and they were like, what you can and cannot do. And it's like, you can't use that word. I don't care how cool you are with people. I don't care how how many people let you say it around them. That's on them. But as a whole, you should know that that's not something you can go out and say. Now, understanding that that doesn't automatically make you a racist. Okay, I get that,
right.
but it was the lynching comment for me.
It was. It absolutely was. Now I can excuse a lot of things, but
And then,
the fact that you said the N word, which okay, you've been around black people, whatever, whatever. Your friend circle has not checked you on the use of that word, so you
hey,
feel
girl,
comfortable. You feel comfortable enough. Hey, El Teddy, to use the word. You're gonna get checked outside of that circle, but okay, fine.
I didn't want
But
to.
the fact that you said that you was going to lynch, you would use the word lynch, that you was going to have this nigga lynched
And then you
in
say
reference to
racist, like you didn't know what the word meant, and that was it for me. When you try to pretend like you ain't know, that's when I was done. And I'll tell
even
you, I was
though
earlier, but I didn't want to wake you up. I didn't know if you had a late night or not, child.
even though you used it in the correct context. Huh, that's where they left off, and then they tried to play us all to the left.
All right, y'all. I got my third new phone. Well, my second new phone. I'm gonna have to set that up. Make sure that's all. I don't feel like setting it up right now. I'll set it up later. I knew you were up late. That's why I didn't call you when I because I was gonna call you earlier when I got out of class. But that was at 9:30. I said I'll call him later. Right. You used the word, you used it correctly, but then you went back and said you didn't know what the word meant. Ma'am, ma'am. I would have accepted it better for you to be like, yeah, I said it because that's how I felt at the moment. It was probably a bad choice of words, but that's how I felt in the moment. I'd rather you done that than to pretend like you ain't know what the hell the word meant.
Right. Like, what the hell? I am so popular. Yes.
So you're saying that she probably knew what the word. That's what it was, boo. Oh, you feel like she knew what the word meant, but she didn't understand the historical context. No. Well, she know it now. Mm. I know that sometimes I mean, I can't help but my lens be through the eyes of a black woman because that is what I am. And before I was a black woman, I was a black girl. But I went to school with white. I mean, I went to school. It was white people in my classes and Latino people and Asian people and everything else. And I have never in my life
Heard
ever.
a racial slur at somebody.
No, that
Okay.
ain't even it. I
Oh,
have
sorry.
never in my. I mean that too. But I have never in my life heard the word lynch used in any other historical context. Now,
Never once.
I know that I mean we know that if you look at the actual definition, it is not a specific thing about black people.
Yes,
But
it
I
is
never
because when they show an example of the word, Emmett Till is used as the example for the word.
I have never heard the word lynch be used in any other context. I just haven't. Yeah. If she knew what the word lynch meant,
She knew what it meant. She knew how to use it. But again, she felt comfortable because she runs in black circles. She takes black dick. And the niggas that she's been running with haven't had an issue with anything that she's had to say. So when she stepped out there, she wasn't expecting any backlash because that's not what she's used to getting.
you never heard the word lynch before, Karen? When you were in school? Wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, and I think, and we're all, when I say we are all guilty, I'm not saying every single person in the world, but she's not the only person she's not the only one guilty of this, and we're not the only people guilty of it. But like I said at the beginning, I think that when it's people that we like, we make excuses for bad behavior. And I feel like people like her, so they wanted to make excuses for her bad behavior. At the very least, if you didn't, if you don't think that she is a racist, at the very least,
She's prejudiced.
she's a
She's
tone deaf.
biased.
She is
She
a
has
tone deaf
tendencies.
individual. And my problem more so is with how production handled it. Again, if production had handled it better, I would probably have still reviewed the show. But the fact that production wanted to act like, oh well, we're gonna just throw this Black Lives Matter ad at the end of the episode and everything is everything and we'll address it at the reunion. No, you address it now. You showed the episode. You knew that episode was going to piss people off. You knew it. That's why you did it. You wanted the reaction that you got, so you should have been prepared to address it. Period. But anyway, that happened 5 months ago, child. When people talk about lynching, people talk about it, and it's so not at all grew up in East Orange, New Jersey. It's now all black, but it was very much mixed. Yeah. Well, I went to a majority white high school, so, but I bet you the day I got suspended would have been the day one of them hoes said they was gonna lynch me. I promise you that. No, I take that back. I did throw a racial slur at a girl at my school one time. We were joking, right? And I threw it out. And then she thought she could come back with nigga. I said, no, no ma'am. No ma'am. I learned that lesson. Why you hot, Karen? What's wrong, boo?
Now you want a dead son-in-law, Miss Celie? You keep advising them the way you be doing.
Okay, you want to dance? What's wrong, Karen? She said, I'm hotter than chicken grease. Girl,
What's
hey,
hot? That's real hot. What's going on, baby?
let's roll out. Abby just took her hair out the bud. She can put it back up.
I sure can. Takes 30 seconds. What happened?
Who we gotta go get?
Because I stay on go.
Why I feel like my next class period is about to be a shit show. I just feel
Why?
because I feel like they had an assignment due, and I just feel like they didn't do it. I just feel like they didn't.
That's how you feel. Like they just said the hell with it.
Let me tell you how this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I mean to cuss. I gave my kids the assignment, and they had to work in a group. Now, assignments are hard under the best conditions. So I said, I'm going to leave the chat open for the next 5 minutes so that you guys can talk to your group members. Y'all can exchange information, phone numbers, email addresses, whatever you need to do so that y'all can work on this assignment and be ready for class.
Right.
I left the chat open for 5 minutes. Nobody said shit. They ain't say nothing. I said, y'all must already all have each other's contact information and emails and stuff because nobody's saying anything. So then one person said something. So I said, okay, I'm gonna give y'all another 5 minutes. I waited another 5 minutes. Nobody said nothing. So I said, okay, well, y'all are dismissed then. Because listen, I can't make you do nothing. Y'all are dismissed. Why? No sooner did I dismiss the class, one of my students stayed after and said, Mrs. So-and-so, my group didn't even, my group just left. I don't have anybody's information.
I know you lying.
I said the room was open for 10 minutes after class. This was after class was open. I stayed in there for 10 extra minutes so that they could communicate. I said, she said, well, they didn't ask me for my information. I said, you didn't ask them. I know, but I just feel like they should have said something to me. What?
If you don't go sit down, child.
I said, see, this is what I'm talking about. I said, you know what? I said, well, the names are posted in Google Classroom, so you need to go and find out who they are and figure out their email address the best way you know how, child. I don't know what to tell you. I was like, are you serious right now? They should have said something to you.
Child, the entitlement is ridiculous.
The white people who live in the projects and integrate with the blacks there, they would say a lot that you would be offended by. You are not a product of your surroundings.
But okay, hold on, because I really wanted to speak to that because that was part of our issue when we talked to that young lady when she first said the N word. We were very clear. As you are in your personal circle, I'm sorry, my computer, my camera was crooked. As you are in your personal circle, whatever's cool in your personal circle is cool in your personal circle. As you are becoming more mainstream, more people are knowing who you are going to have to adjust. Not everybody is going to be cool with what you do in your personal circle. Your personal circle may be a bunch of black people who are okay with you, a non-black person, saying the word nigga because they say the word nigga all the time. So they just expect you to be able to say it too. However, what we were saying to her is that you're going to get out here in this world and you are going to try it with people that are not in your personal circle. They don't know you from a can of paint. You're going to say the word and end up with your ass whooped or worse, shot in or lynched yourself. You cannot, I don't care where you grew up. If a person of color says to you, don't use that word, then just don't use the word. Point blank, period. The end. I don't know how much more plainer that I need to make it. There are no excuses. First of all, you can't be the big age that you are and not know that that word is a hot button for people. I don't give a fuck how you grew up or what your little circle is good with you saying. When a person who the word is about and is used on tells you don't use the word, then you just don't use the word. Or if you feel it big and bad enough and froggy enough to continue to use the word, they could be big and bad enough to accept the consequences that come with you using the word. Now you can say it if you want to in my presence, if you think that's a healthy choice for you.
Feeling froggy. Jump
on out there because I wish say please say it. Say it. Please say it. Please say it to me.
And I also think it's a generational thing. I hate to say it like this because I know El Teddy loves every opportunity to call me old. But I also think it's a generational thing. For some reason, younger people, I guess with every generation, the word doesn't have the same level of kick. And it seems like the younger generation is a lot more open to allowing the racial slurs.
They haven't experienced they haven't been when the only experience they've had with the word nigga is in their friend groups. They haven't had a strange person that don't know them from a strange white person from out the clear blue sky call you a nigga to your face and hit you with the hard ER like they gonna spit on you next. They haven't experienced that. We've experienced that. So it's a
Exactly,
trigger.
Shawnette.
It's absolutely a trigger for us.
Yep. Exactly, Shawnette. Exactly. So I don't know. It's just so yeah,
And
I think
I
some of it
and
is
I
that
don't.
as well.
Okay, I was about to go into the double standard. I don't care if it's a double standard that I use the word and you can't. I don't give a fuck. It's mine. I took it back. I can say it. You cannot. I don't give a fuck if you get mad about
Well,
it or
that's
not.
just like
Now I know there are other black people who don't want anybody using the word. That's wonderful. You could police the word. And if you tell me you don't want me using the word, then I will respect you enough not to use the word
yeah, exactly.
in your
And I have
presence.
friends that are like that, and I respect that. I don't use it. Yeah, I have friends like that, and same thing with the word beat. With the bitch word. I have friends who are like, yeah, no, I'm not cool, and I don't use it. I don't use it at them. I was listening to a YouTuber earlier today, and they were talking about the F word, and it's the
Hmm.
same concept. People within the
Yeah, I
LGBT
just don't. Yeah,
community.
I don't like that word either, so I don't use it. And I
I
and I
don't use
don't
it
have
either. I don't use it either. But what I'm saying is, somebody was trying to make a big deal about, well, if they call each other that, da 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 da, and I'm like, it's
that.
the
Got
same,
nothing to do with me. They can't
but
call
it's
each
the
other
same,
that.
it's the same concept as the word as
Absolutely.
nigga. Like it's that same concept. It ain't for you to understand. It's their if they want to take control of the word within their community and call each other that all day long, that's their business. That's not you can't do it. Just know you can't do it. All right, I love y'all. I gotta go. Jay Ali, I
Okay.
love you, boo. Gotta go.
Saying over a million times. It takes a very long time to remember to not say it. Okay. Well, you can remember not to say it and get bust inside your face. I bet you remember not to say it then.
Who can't remember not to say what?
Jay Ali is saying sometimes when you've been in the practice of using that word over and over again, it takes time for you to stop, to stop incorporating it into your language. And that is very true. However, that does not lessen the consequences should you happen to say it around the wrong person.
You will get these.
You're gonna get these hands, possibly this foot in the ass. It's really that's the beginning and the end of it.
All
Watch.
right. I will see y'all later. We're gonna
All
talk
right,
some
boo.
we're gonna talk some Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and we're gonna talk about this new show I just started
I don't
reviewing,
want.
y'all. Hey, Miguel, I gotta go,
Hey,
y'all.
Miguel.
My glass probably waiting for me. Bye.
Bye, boo. Can't use the F bomb, but I have no desire to use the word regardless of how cool or comfortable I am. Exactly, little baby. I feel the exact same way about the F word as I do as the N word. It's not my word to police who uses it or not. I know that for me personally, I don't like the word. I don't use the word, and I don't care how many gay people. Like I am very much an ally. My daughter is gay. My boyfriend is gay. That is so stupid. My best friend and brother is gay. I have tons of friends who are gay, and never once will you ever catch me using the F word. Oh, thank you. I love you too, Miguel. Right. She made excuses as to why she can say it. It's because she has black friends and she has a black boyfriend, and they are okay with her saying it. So that means it's okay for her to say it. And that's no, no. It may be okay for you to say it around them because there are no consequences for saying it around them. However, there are consequences for you saying it around me. And I was very clear when I told her exactly that. Don't do it around me because it's going to get you some consequences that you may not like. It's point blank period. The end. Listen, I don't know what more. Why is my necklace turned around? And because he was acting like such, then she should have called him that. First of all, I shouldn't have a weapon in my hand. But first of all, what gives you the right to say that he's acting like anything? And how exactly is I can take this off because it's really based on I don't need this to hear. And what makes you think that it is okay? What makes you think that it is okay for you to say that someone is that? Riddle me that, Batman, because I don't do it. I don't like, I don't, the level of disrespect that is too much for me. It's too much. Listen, they want everything. They even want our oppression. They don't want us to have anything. They don't want us. They like, white people want to be oppressed so bad. They want to be oppressed so bad. They're trying to steal the oppression. They've taken everything from us. They've taken our history. They've taken us from our land. They have robbed us of that. They tried to rob us of our culture, of our lineage, of being able to say where we come from and be proud of that. Now, the only thing that we had was our oppression, and now they're trying to take that too. Because God forbid black people have anything that white people don't have. Right. Because it was two different incidents, J.I. Lee. It was the incident of her calling that boy a nigga. And then there was the next incident of calling this same black man and having a conversation. You was having a conversation with one black man saying that you were going to have another black man lynched. I'm sorry, excuse me. See, this is where it would have been an altercation for me. Because you got punched in your mouth. You got fucking punched in your goddamn mouth. I can't. We don't care about her saying the F word. The F word has never been our issue. We are only responding to her calling people the N word and for her saying that she was going to have that black man lynched because she's mad. He don't know me. I'll call my people and I'll have him lynched. I'm sorry, excuse me, you gonna have who what? Okay. We I don't remember. I'm sure she said the F word in her long rant of slurs that she said, but the her saying the F word was never a talking point. It was never an issue with anyone. She could say whatever. She could say the F word until her whole head explodes because she's a part of the community. We don't have an issue with that. What we do have an issue with is the racial slurs. Is you calling this man a nigga? Is you saying to someone else that you're gonna call your people and have this nigga lynched? I'm sorry, excuse me? You're gonna do what? You gonna what? What's happening? What you gonna do? Okay. All right, ho. All right. Well, you can try it if you want to. It's gonna be hard dialing numbers when your fingers is broke, daughter. That's what I need you to understand. That is really good. Y'all, I'm taking this out tomorrow. I cannot. Listen, I'm excited. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm taking this weave out. I'm getting my hair braided on Saturday. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act. Just one piece of lace don't ever want to lay down. She got a whole damn mind of her own, but it's okay. It's okay. And I liked Delicious at the beginning of the season. I did. I enjoyed her at the beginning of the season, and she lost me. She lost me. I don't know if I like my face today. Maybe I like it. All right, I'm gonna wait. I feel like my lashes. Maybe that's the eyeliner. Maybe my hair shouldn't be laying on top of the lash, making it look wonky. Yes, she is a white passing Latina. Yes, she is. We're talking about G status unstable hustle. That's what we're talking about. Okay, you guys. Thank y'all for coming to hang out. I didn't know it was gonna turn this deep. I was just gonna play in some makeup. So my agenda for today is the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Something else. Hold on. Let me go to my community post because I wrote. Oh, I wrote it down. Oh my god, I love him. Hold on. Let me go to. Okay, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Power Book 2. The RuPaul Drag Race Meet the Queen special that came out on their YouTube channel. Dallas and The Wire. That's what I'm going to try and do today. So be on the lookout. Videos galore. That word is the same when you have a person in your life. I don't want you to use it at all. Okay, I understand, Lydia. I understand. But here's what I know: a non-gay person cannot police me on how to use. They cannot police a gay person on how to use that particular word. Just like nobody that's not black can't tell me how to use the N word. If a black person is like, I don't want you to use that word around me, I will not use that word around them. I'm not going to take it out of my vocabulary because it's my word as well. But I will respect how you feel about the word and won't use the word in your presence. Now, if a white person says to me, well, you shouldn't be using the word either, fuck what you talking about. Mind your damn business. Nobody's talking to you, bitch. Don't tell me whether or not I can use the word. It's not your place to tell me whether or not I can use the word. Point blank, period, the end. I think in her mind, she sees herself. I don't give a damn how she sees herself. That's irrelevant to this whole. Okay, I'm not because I don't want to get upset with you, Shay, baby. I don't want to get upset with you then cuss you out or anything. Yeah, you gonna have to. We not shooting her no bail on this. I'm sorry. Everything that she said. Listen, I was on her side when she started her apology tour, and she came in and she was very apologetic. She was like, "I know that that I was wrong and everything." Even when Dre Simber got on his live on Instagram and was like, y'all doing too much, and she can say the word nigga because she is a nigga, and I said she can use it. I don't care what you said, little boy. Let me be very clear. We're trying to help y'all. Listen to what we're saying. The more fame that she gets, the more people she's going to come into contact with. It is more than just her little circle. She cannot use the word. She just can't. I don't care. She doesn't get a pass. That's just not how that works. And even on his live, when she came on his live, and she was like, well, and he kept saying, but you my nigga, and you can say the word nigga, and nigga, and all this other stuff. And I was just like, and she herself was like, no, I was wrong, and I shouldn't have said it. At that point, I was on her side until I saw her do a couple other things and she got comfortable. And the lynchy comment came out, and then I was done. And that's when I became done with her. And I was like, okay, well, I've given her the best advice that I know how. I've done my duty as the auntie. I sat her down. I had real life conversation with her. Please don't get caught slipping. Please don't do it. Listen. What about certain black men that they're black men? They can refer to whoever they want as nigga. I don't understand why you don't understand. This has nothing to do with black people. Has to do with people who are not black using that word. I don't understand I don't understand where the disconnect is. If you are not black, don't use it. The end. I don't understand. I don't care how black people use the word. I don't care who they call the word. If you're not black, I feel like my eyes look lopsided. Maybe it's just my imagination. Like I feel like this feels precarious. Y'all. That is really an apple oranges conversation. Okay, so before this gets any worse, I love y'all. I got like 5 videos to record, and my face looks like this. I don't know if I like it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kin. Follow all the people, do all the things. Educate a white person today. I'll tell all of your white friends. You can't say the word. It's not, just don't use it. Just don't do it. Don't even open up that can of worms. Sure you can. You absolutely can. You know why? Because it's our word. Sure you can. Sure you can. Absolutely. I don't understand why this. Okay. I love y'all. We will have this conversation again at another time. I'll see y'all later for something. Peace.